Hello everybody and welcome to another... What was that? You know I stream on Twitch every single day? Well, what the hell am I here for? Go enjoy the video. I mean, it's got 2 pieces of Tron in it. That's cool. I guess. What Frank? I also had to reload the stream since at 48 hours it like auto turns off the stream. So I went ahead and restarted the stream as well. But at 7 you woke up at 1. A little 6 hours. It's not too bad. More sleep than I got last night. Oh boy. Living End? Not Living End. Asmo? I feel like Asmo's probably way easier for us to beat than Living End. I'm not too sad to see an Asmo here. I should have played Tolaria West. Actually, I should have probably just played Tolaria West. Burning Inquiry. You know what, sure. What could possibly go wrong? Morning challenge, we ended up 4 and 4 at the end of it, I think. It started off 4 and 1 and then ended up 4 and 4. We lost our blue source. It could be worse. I should have made the Warping Wail token, apparently. We inquired our blue source to the bin. Stream offline. Refresh. You know, I had to restart. Ooh. Actually lets me cast Ring still. One floating mana. Not on the stream. I think I can fix that. Try again. Yeah, this is the Magic Double list. Some sub thought this is only live for 10 minutes. I know, right? Big streamer. You're starting to like the ring art. That's on me. It is on me. I'm just slowly converting people one bad art at a time. Goblin lore. Yep. Awake, but at what cost? So true. When's the eating on stream segment? I've always had a thing against like eating on stream. I don't know, it just feels weird to me. Yeah, it's a Vengevine. Has to be a banana. Chalice. Karn? Blue source. I feel like I have to EE on one. I don't know. Could grab Trinket Mage, right? And Ballista. Yeah, I don't have second blue. It's a little tough. Yeah, I guess I'm grabbing Ballista. I should probably... I Ballista for 2, I can pop the EE on 0. Then I get to kill my Trinket Mage. Maybe I should have sequenced this differently. I guess I don't have to spend the EE. I could just Ballista on 3 and pass. I think I'm just gonna Ballista for 3 and pass. A Chalice on 0. I don't think so. Fletcher's Johnson. Pretty funny. Oops. How's the modern challenge today? We started off 4-1 and then we ended up dropping to 4-4. It was started off so well and then it ended so poorly. Now, am I killing Asmo or am I killing Root Wallas? If I kill Asmo, EE on 1 gets a lot better. I think I'm gonna kill Asmo. Next turn we're gonna EE on 1. Is the energy over now? One. Steven. I guess I'm forcing this. I don't really want to. But I think I have to. Finals is wild. Might have to go back and watch it. Bridge is running? I think it is running. You're right. I didn't pump Root Walla. I need another blue source so I can EE on 1, pop it, and repeal. Relic's really fucking good here too. Can I do everything that I want to do this turn? I don't think so. Starts here. I'm gonna have 5 mana left over. 6 mana left over. Oh, I do have enough for everything. Top 3 decks in Modern. Titan, Yogg, Living End. Maybe. They're Living End or Rhinos. Maybe Rhinos. Probably Rhinos. Why not play Chalice? I could have. I kind of wanted Chalice on 1 though, so I can get bolted out of this game. I have a ring in the sideboard. I have a Metamorph, which could be ring. And I guess will be ring here. And I can go Relic. Excuse me. Relic. Pop it. Chalice on 1. Warping Wail for a blocker. I don't know. This is only my first match. I mean, so far, we've had the exact mana to do everything that we've needed to do, but now our hand is 7 lands. Attacking me. Take 0. How bad was the nap? No, this is a Dodo deck. My nap was actually really good. Cityscape Leveler? Nah, not yet. I haven't done Pioneer. Yo, Babe Biscuit, thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Might have been Slayer. Probably Slayer. If there's one person to get shot doing pyramids, it's Slayer. Know what I want against Dredge, Isle, Hollow Vine. I want the bridge in the main deck. Crypt's better in the Karn. Yeah, maybe I just like don't sideboard at all. This is like a 15 card plus Ulamog cardboard. Could just not sideboard. I'm in. No sideboard submit. Oh, it's got Tron on 3. Candy Trail can't lose. What's your big fun of Candy Trail? Ugliest ring art ever. It's got feelings too, you know. Just because you can't read it doesn't mean you get to make fun of it. Haywire Might? Mountain Haywire Might? My lord. This has got to be a Sonic song, right? NASCAR Arcade? It sounds like it's from Sonic. There's no way. This is not a NASCAR song. I refuse to believe it. Kind of a banger. Keep your hands on the wheel. Oh my god, this is a NASCAR song. It's the same band. That adds up. Karn, Force Negation. I think I want this Karn. Hell yeah, brother, NASCAR. I dig it though. Alright, what do I have in the almighty sideboard with 10 mana? Wurmcoil? I'll have to get O-Stone, but I can't afford to play O-Stone right now. I think I just go Wurmcoil. Okie 6/6 lifelinker go. Discard. Probably Expedition Map. Honestly, it's supposed to be Power Plant. Nah, it's fine. I'm not playing a single blue mana this game. Probably still gonna win it. Tron just doing Tron things. I think I'm just playing Blast Zone and like killing these three. Playing Relic and popping it. Pretty good Blast Zone. A lot of lands, but it just doesn't matter. That's the power of the ring, baby. At 25. You can smack me down to 18 with the hollow one plus the ring trigger. Hey, Void. Oh, it was phenomenal. Fantastic, phenomenal, amazing, much needed. They didn't haywire my ring. That's crazy. On a blue Tron Delirium. It was the donation deck, so yes. Unfortunately, we are. Actively discarding Tron pieces. Is this true? LMFAO, that's not a no. After the shaved beard goal, it got replaced with dye the beard. So I can have like a hot pink beard or whatever going into RC Denver. Whatever chat would like me to have. Honestly, this repeal's like kind of good. White hair, pink beard. Could make that happen. Skin colored option. Dye your beard bald. Forgot who said that yesterday. Hilarious though. Oh, it was Donnie, that's right. Medusa Titan. I'm getting moderned. Didn't I just bounce these amulets? Edge. I'm to die. Imagine I was just slow rolling the blue card plus subtlety. Look fine in the mustache. I would do it. I could be like buddies with Will Hall. Yeah, evidently I was supposed to hold up EE. I just didn't think I was gonna die. Right. Dr. Eggman. Maybe they brick. Maybe they brick. Welcome back, Torborg. How was the airport? I was still at the airport. It was excellent. And maybe they time out. Is that unbreakable? You're on the plane now. Wi-Fi on the plane? For free? I think we had a W3 too with Jeskai Copycat. Double strike, double strike. Maybe they don't have a haster. No Titan plus haster. Imagine. Amulet, amulet. Maybe they don't have a Suva. Turn 3 through disruption. Fuck. So I bring in the Stone Brain. What else do we want? Coating. Nah, coating's gotta stay in the sideboard. Stuff I don't want, like Walking Ballista. Force of Negation's pretty bad too. I don't think this hand does anything. But I feel like that about most blue Tron hands. Chat, should I keep this? It does have E on 1 to pop Amulet. I'm gonna keep it. I don't think I should. But we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, we are. One of them to commit an Amulet first. Because theoretically, if I play the E on 1, they can like sandbag their Amulets until the turn they go off. It'd be pretty bad for me. So, I think at least sniping 1 Amulet's probably my favorite. Titan's allowed, but I can't have Uro. Uro's too OP. It doesn't kill on turn 3. It dirtles. We don't want that. I don't want to just pop this EE. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe we're supposed to play Expedition Map. And give him another turn with the Amulet. Really? I never thought air fryer food was bad. It's just an oven, for the most part. The Jeskai list. Yeah, I saw that. It's certainly something. It only has 1 mode, charred and dried. Am I unironically getting an island here? God, that seems so bad. But like, Subtlety's good. I'm probably just gonna grab a Tron piece anyways. Jam Karn and then pitch cast Subtlety. With that Liquimetal Coating. Mono, ooh, indeed. How did TJ end up, by the way? Died in top 4. So fat. Doesn't even win tournament. We're going to be playing everything witty. It's just a matter of, like, going through all the decks. Go. Sage you my Liquimetal Coating. That's pretty hilarious. Relic, pop it. Grab Liquimetal Coating. Play Coating. Upkeep. Coating Simic Growth Chamber. Okay. Relic's gotta be bad too. I just don't know what I bring in. Karn is very dumb. Maybe I just bring in like an extra engineered explosives. Metamorph might be fine. Sundering Titan also has its situational uses when they play Dryad. Yeah, the meme of Birdie getting thrown out and then coming back. Liquimetal Coating's like, yep, I'm back. What did I miss? It's so gross. Alright. We'll try it. I don't think Warping Wail is like particularly good though. Does ramp to a somewhat earlier Karn, which could be good. I don't even know if I'm supposed to cycle this Lrien. Might just value having the subtlety more. Hey, boom. Defense grid. Yeah, no longer value having the subtlety. I can't interact with them anyways. I could Karn minus and get coding, or I could play Ring. Honestly, I don't know which one's better here. I think it's Ring, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's supposed to be Karn then Ring. I don't know. I feel like finding Tron is going to be key here. Because if I can go like Karn Sundering Titan, I'll be very far ahead. I don't need all these lands. But I can transmute for a last piece of Tron here, or I can cast Pitch cast Subtlety or Force of Negation if I need to. I think I have to pitch cast the Subtlety. Just like try to buy myself another turn. So I can rip Tron. And we're kind of cooking. Wish I had the Sundering Titan right now. I could just like draw two. Oh, I hit Tron. I just want a plus. I think I'm just gonna plus. That's true. The plus doesn't play around Valakut. Looks like they're gonna go get Valakut. Messed up. Should have minus and just grab the Sundering Titan. I wanted it to be more of a surprise. Also unlocks the ring. Yeah, you're right. I messed up. Yeah, now it's more of a surprise if I have another Karn. Which I really hope I can draw. I get for being too cute. I have to get this off the table next turn. Somehow. There's another Karn. Right, let's think about this. I'm gonna do something about my ring. If I go Karn, I have 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. Karn minus Sundering Titan leaves me dead to my ring. See what we got in here. Oblivion Stone doesn't do it. If I just play second ring, what goes wrong? Yeah, we got upkeep, bounce our ring, but we still die. So I'm just playing second ring. Hey, Trail, your Wolf Spider, thank you for the 10 bomb. I appreciate it. Thank you. Candy Trail actually keeps me alive too, which is kind of funny. Can I Subtlety pay for the tax? Yes. Map gone. Giving him like 7 more cards off this ring is kind of tough though. Or up to 7 cards. Still think Sundering Titan's probably going to be the take. Whenever I do get this Karn down. I can transmute for another piece of Tron also. Maybe they'll deck out, maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. I could just O-Stone. I guess it depends if they play the Titan or not. Hey, please, man. I guess the problem with the O-Stone is that it kills Karn, too. I think I subtlety this. Although I kind of need that Tron piece, but maybe I draw into the Tron piece naturally. I messed up. I should have paid 3 over here. And I could have transmuted still. Yeah, I fucked up. Is this a sorcery speed thing? Oh, it's only as a sorcery. I'm an idiot. I was thinking I could transmute at instant speed. Put tea on my desk, and when I went to get a clean desk mat, I found the bottom of my drawer had broken and fallen out. It's falling apart over there, Frank. Just don't know how transmute works. Oh, I don't even have... Yeah. Apparently that nap wasn't long enough. So I don't even have Tron. Alright, you do your thing. Paper only best plays. What if I just like loop the ring forever? Can they even beat that? I don't know if they can beat me just playing like a ring every turn. They might die to their own ring. Unbounded loop detected. Automated decisions for Valak at the Molten Pinnacle. Unbounded loop detected. Automated decisions for Valak at the Molten Pinnacle reset. Alright, I guess Valakut's unbounded loop. Moto's struggling. One's got a lot. Take a lot of game actions here. Back to bedge time. This is a very tough game. I definitely should have modest and gotten that Sundering Titan a long time ago. With that Karn that they Valakut killed. If I had done that, this game probably goes way differently. They could besage me off of Tron. Even more. Grab Forest. Something tells me Sundering Titan's not gonna be good anymore. Double Strike. Bluestone's not looking too bad, but I'm still gonna die to a Dryad. Which is a wee bit of an issue. I think I start the turn by drawing 2. And I could like transmute T-West. Get Tron. Metamorph. Pass. Another Besaju. Tidebinder. Use this, get Tron land, play Metamorph, copy, ring, Chalice on 0, I guess. That's the goal. I think so. I think this matchup's favored for Amulet. Well, there's Tron. It's the third Boseiju. Well, they're out of Boseijus, I think. Going up to 5 on the ring. I would probably die the turn we O-Stone. Just died like Valakut. Win condition's got to be Academy Runes plus ring at this point. Isn't it really a win condition? It's more like a not die condition. So I have to draw Academy Runes or another ring in the next, like, Academy Runes in the next draw step, the ring in the next 3 draws. I think that's my only out. Transmute, but it's too slow. No, I'm Tron. It's way too much mana. I'm just gonna die as soon as I pass back the turn. Which I think is what's about to happen. We're just dead. One short of casting Otawara on the ring and casting it again. I can Karn for bridge. Doesn't do much. What else can I Karn for? Probably nothing helpful. Nah, the Tidebinder on the other ring's not gonna help. Yeah, we're just edge. So even if I get a bridge with no cards in hand, then I'm just gonna die the Valakut. Which sucks. Kind of a hindsight thing, I guess, but I should have thought about Valakut more. I was just like, oh, how did they kill Karn if I just plus? And then it's like, alright, tutor for Valakut. Valakut land. 6 damage. But yeah, if I got to play the Sundering Titan the following turn, game was over. I just wanted to hide the Sundering Titan information, which was a mistake. Opponent played it pretty well, too. Yeah, just kill this DRC. Four suppression fields, 4 stony silence, 4 rest in peace. The problem with decks like that are just like half of those cards do nothing against half the matchups you play against. So if you draw the wrong half of your deck, you're just gonna fold. That's pretty good. I don't think, maybe when Gifts Ungiven, there was like that blue-white Tron that was playing Gifts Ungiven and Unburial Rites for Elishnorn. At the time, that might have been better than Green Tron. But that deck fell off pretty quickly also. Issue with Teferi is that it's just too many colors. Getting blue and white and Tron is just too tough. Yeah, the blue-white Gifts Tron was actually one of the few Tron lists I actually enjoyed playing. That deck was a lot of fun. Or, yeah, because you could just gift Sungiven and then tutor up whatever Tron lands you need. It's like a Blast Zone angle. I mean, they have the Inti in hand still. I just Karn minus. I feel like Karn plussing would go poorly for me. Just like last time. All this is just like so slow. I think I do Jet. I think I do Karn minus and grab O Stone. I would love to get like one ring here, but I just don't have it in my sideboard. Bold to 3, got Natural Tron, Azoria Signet, and gifts for turn 3 Elish versus Elves. So sick. That deck was sweet. I really like playing that version of Tron. Too bad it's so slow. And Elish Horn isn't what it used to be. Once upon a time, Elish Horn was actually good. Now she's 7 mana, 5/7 or 4/7. Pretty much no abilities. Karn. I don't think they have a Pithing Needle, but they probably have a Haywire Might. If they have a Haywire Might, I don't feel super comfortable deploying this O Stone. And I think instead I'm going to probably just play EE on 1. Play map, crack map, EE on 1. Actually, no, this is tough. Take a lot of damage here. I can pop Relic too. Hopefully draw into the last Tron piece. And not die. Shadow Spear. I just can't afford to play the O Stone to the Haywire Might. It's too risky. Last card's Bolt. Finn's Cookbook. Taking some damage here. I do get to pop Relic though and prevent DRC from getting turned on. Best card against coffers. I don't know. I wouldn't say there's like one excellent card against coffers. I guess you're able to like Stone Brain the Karns out of their deck. Then they're pretty weak to that. Urza Saga's really good against coffers too. Unless they have Field of Ruin. They have Field of Ruin, it sucks, right? But if they don't, it's like make construct, untap, Pithing Needle ring. Oh, they have Pithing Needle. It's natural Tron or bust for me at this point. Infinity Dude always 2-0s you. Yo, Doctor, thank you for the prime. Welcome back for the 4 months. I mean, 6 months. It does feel like 6. It feels like we've been here for an eternity. We're putting this on. Putting it on team. Asmo. Run. Oh, that's pretty good too. Down to 7. I think Mangu was like 6-0 with coffers in his tournament that he went to. Karn. I have this blast zone on one. I could just pop. Doesn't do anything. It's the second year I've been streaming, that's why. Yesterday was my 2-year streaming anniversary. Alright, need Tron. Very badly. Who's the oldest sub? PT. PT's been like a 5-year sub. Because he subbed back when I did like one random Magic stream in like 2016, 2017. I mean, Mango's good, but like, assuming that you kind of have to base a power level of a deck off of a good player to a degree. Because then, like, if you base the power level of a deck off of like the average player, you could probably say Amulet Titan's not very good. Or like a mediocre player. Run, please. Long Tron, please. Oh, I have to hit it off this candy trail. If I don't hit it off the candy trail, it's Jover. Or I guess I could scry another ring with the candy trail. That worked out. I've been playing against a lot of asthma piles in general. Like a lot. Lutron does a whole lot of nothing, huh? Just like shading rings together, hope for the best. I don't think they have another. Yeah, I don't think they have another needle. So I probably don't have to play around second needle on O Stone. And if they go get Haywire Might with Urza Saga, that's like whatever. Yeah, it seems like Asthma would do pretty well against Rhinos. Although Tidebinder exists now. I want to force this. I guess it's just getting swept up in the O Stone anyways. Type of a song. Can't imagine they have more than one Pithy Needle. Asmo's definitely that kid. I mean, decks are running Blood Moon these days. Really just scam. Not very many. Like Murktide in the sideboard. Yeah, Rhinos too. True. Not very many though. Yeah, branch down a little bit into the Yogg. I figured I kind of want to just like write about whatever deck was like doing well at the time. Not to say that Scam's not doing well. I keep writing about Scam and Yogg and maybe Scales. Scales feels like it's kind of a tough spot though. Yeah, not named me. Scam machine broke for me. Alright, I'm banking on them not having another Oblivion or another Pithing Needle for Oblivion Stone. I don't think they do. They might. I don't think they do though. I lose incoming. You wouldn't, opponent. You wouldn't dare. I'll have to try some Indian scam. I don't think it's gonna be good enough. But hey, who knows? Bobble's not second Pithing Needle. I guess I should have popped this at the beginning of combat. The deck's not really missing 2-drops. That's another thing. That's a pretty good O-Stone. Alright. We did it. No sideboard. Submit. Did not do anything that entire game. Just played some rings, didn't die. Played no stone. Won the game. They've been easy, I guess. Yeah, Karn lets you nap during sideboarding. Honestly, a little power nap in between sideboarding. Pretty sweet. It's a secret subathon tech. What's up, Janini? One's taking the full sideboarding time too. What deck list did Steven Dykeman play at the Energy? Because it was Pioneer, Modern, and Standard, right? Do we know? I was kind of curious for all three. Murktide. Rakdos. I don't know what to play for Standard. The finals Modern. Finals were Pioneer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I lose. I don't think I have any answers to this Ragavan. On one, I should say. Obviously, I have like 3 answers in my hand. You know what I meant, Jadidi. On one. No Dismember. Energy Championship decks. Pioneer, 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 Pioneer. These are all Pioneer. Wait. Ah. You hit the arrow or a little dot. It doesn't do anything. Oh, it takes a while to load. Seems like Murktid's a really popular choice right now. So Steven played Demir midrange in Standard. Interesting. I can no longer Warping Wail this. Or Ballista it. Actually pretty bad for me. I really need to be able to Warping Wail that Ragavan. Now I have to like repeal it during combat. think they should have done that before playing their land drop. In case they just hit an Urza Saga off the NT. Second Ragavan. Dang, that's tough. Alright, well, still gonna repeal here, I think. Oh, third Ragavan. True. Many Ragavans. I just need to buy myself some time, though. Alright, so Rhinos. Living End. Rhinos. Holy Cascade. Scam. Amulet. Dogmoth. Blue White Control. Don't forget to yell at your opponent like a true blue Tron player. Hmm. How do I not be Dedge? I guess Ballista. Sucks the NT's gonna have trample. I don't mind also just timeout. They're not exactly playing at a blazing fast pace. They've also been taking way more game actions than me. I'll be looking at energy deck lists. Yawgmoth. Did anybody bring scales? Wow, somebody brought 4-color Omnath. I don't see a single scales in here. A lot of Murktide, a lot of Rhinos, though. Yeah, 4-color Legends look sweet. Yeah, the link that Bunny posted. So they targeted Ragavan. I feel like they just missed out on the point of damage here. Could have put it on itself and then I have to ping the Ragavan anyways, and it has trample. So it'll be a 4-4. So they just missed like a point of damage here. Asmo. Kinda need to naturally draw land. Okay. Yeah, well, sometimes lucky, I guess. They're definitely gonna grab Needle. And Needle Ring, probably. I actually kind of hope that they naturally drew Needle, so that way I can force it. No, Needle. Needle E. I think map's not crazy either. So it does give me Tron. Probably have to EE on 0 though. Unfortunately. Otherwise I'm just gonna lose to like construct tokens plus Asmo. Zinti's still gonna be painful. Hey, Gidra. No Dustbuster. These would also dodge Dustbuster. And we'll take care of the Ragavan though. I could also Subtlety to be fair. Bobble. I guess I let them attack because they might put the counter on Ragavan. This is a donation deck. The only thing that could possibly make me play Blue Tron. We're also up a game and the opponent's down to 5 minutes. If they stop me, if I die, I die. So be it. "15 minutes past time yesterday at the 2K. Sounds miserable. Kinda just gotta leave up Hall now. I don't die to Inti. Oh, how about Wurmcoil instead? Could just go get O-Stone, right? Karn, O-Stone, pop it. No, I'm one short. Bridge, maybe? I'm trying to think of what we die to. Just another Gal Blast. Can I play around dying to a Gal Blast? I think Wurmcoil is probably our best bet. But I am dead to Gal Blast. Because our ring's gonna deal 1 damage to us. I feel like it's Wurmcoil then. I could also take Cityscape Leveler. 2, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Can't cast Cityscape. Metamorph New Ring. That's fine, but our Karn dies and then we can't activate Ring because it's needled. I think it's just Wurmcoil. And hope. Alright, don't Gal Blast me. I'll die. Could have also been like plus on Ring. Then I take 1 trample damage. I died. I don't know if we could have played around Gal Blast. Didn't seem like we had anything. Maybe Elixir. Would have gained us 5 life. They have like 3 minutes. I don't think they're gonna win in time. Karn plus on Bobble. Force them to sack it. They hold up Hall so on Metalcraft. Maybe. Might have been the line. That was honestly probably the line. Yeah, if I draw, I could hit Tidebinder, you're right. Didn't think of that. Been sweet. Warping Wail, Warping Wail. They can't sack it with Karn in play. But I mean, they would kill the Bobble. You make over $7 an hour. Not American dollars, like Canadian dollars. Isn't the Canadian dollar more? Maybe like 7 rupees an hour. That might be more accurate. And it was a Tron land too. Australian dollars. Gotta Google this conversion rate. So 7 Australian dollars. That's $4 an hour. Honestly, not bad for being a Twitch mod. Over $4 an hour. Frank looking for his cut. Only I was good enough at something to get paid. I mean, you're pretty good at getting timed out, Slayer. Somebody should start paying you for getting timed out. They're never gonna kill me in like 2 minutes. 6 mana. I could just get Wurmcoil. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, 2-1. We could have been 3-0 if I didn't punt against Amulet Titan by not minusing the Karn and plussing it instead and getting it double validated. Hand's okay. I guess not really, but like, it's okay for Tron. Our new sponsor's Heavy Play. I think Doomwake's also sponsored by Heavy Play. But you should use my code instead. Nah, I'm just kidding. Go support Doomwake too. We're gonna buy something from Heavy Play. Sleeves only work if you buy their inner sleeves. 2 orders, 1 with each code. There you go. Cheating the system. Yeah, you definitely need their inner sleeves if you're gonna double sleeve, I think. Because it's like rounded corners. They're very sick sleeves though. Simply use both codes for 20% off. Imagine. And you could use Mason's code also. 30% off. I guess I'm just gonna Tishana's and stifle this. And if I go to cast Shardless Agent, I'm just gonna force it. Pitch Subtlety. I don't want them to know how dead they are. Stifle the evoke trigger by accident. Look at my hand. And take my card. And have a 3-2. He's useless. Actually doing nothing. Most useful subtlety pitches to Force of Negation. The weird thing about Dragon Shield sleeves for me recently have been just like how unbelievably curved they're coming out from the box. Like I have a deck sleeved up with Dragon Shield sleeves and it's just like starting to bend. Like curve. It's weird. It's like foils. Foil sleeves. Yeah, the sleeves are foil for the foil cards. Not to have another Cascader. I cannot beat another Cascader. I have one blue source. It's me Chalice. If it resolves. Yeah, Crypt 2. Don't cascade me, I'll die. Broke, using this to get drawn. Woke, using this to get double blue. They think I'm gonna go get Tron. uh, no, opponent. I can't afford to get Tron. That's not how this works. I need to get Academy runes. So I could have my Force of Negation up. Yeah, why don't I have a Scorched Desert? Or Piranha Marsh? I'm surprised they didn't just cast this Curator. Because this Curator just, like, ends me. I had a Force of Negation. That was it. That was all I had, opponent. Take the Stone Brain. I think I want to leave the Chalice on the sideboard. Although there's probably stuff that's worse, like Explosives has got to be worse. Yeah, I was kind of dead to Curator. They cycled it thinking that I had like some giant Tron payoff in my hand, probably. Bridge is fine. Metamorph's fine. Walking Ballista is not fine. It's board like that. I don't think Repealed hits literally anything. Unless you start hard casting stuff. At least Subtlety stops grief, I guess. I can 2 for 2 the grief. I don't think I can keep this. I mean, it's got 2 Warping Wails. I'm keeping it. Used for a while. I used perfect cards plus Hyper Phoenix plus super hard character guards. That's insane. Playing a Yorion deck. Alright. Yorion made me stop triple sleeving. Yorion made me stop. I didn't even play Yorion. Playing Magic and Paper made me stop double sleeving. My hands are too small and chubby. Supposed to leave a Warping Wail here, or just like slam Bridge while I still can. Problem is, if they have Force Negation, then the Bridge line gets a lot worse. Yeah, we're talking about the Energy Championship. A lot of people brought Murktide and Rhinos, it seems. Which is interesting. I don't know. I never thought that Murktide had like that good of a matchup against Yawgmoth. But Murktide does have a good Rhinos matchup. Most of the time. Probably dead here. End step outburst. You could draw a land. That's a natural land drop here because I can't really tap out for your violent outburst. Natural land drop. Yay. Double Warping Wail helps. You'll draw a card named after me. I don't think I have any cards named Bozo in my deck. I'll keep looking though. Wow. I'm just kidding, Steve. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Bingo, that was cold-blooded. That's the nicest thing you've said to me. Can you cast a Shardless Agent already, opponent? Like to make a 1/1. Probably have Force Negation. I could just like lead off on. This is tough. Yeah, you're right. Should definitely just attack for 1 first. Die. Go. Their patience is incredible. Do something! I'm flashing in the subtlety. My patience is not incredible. Just to clean up. This card's living in. I did have a violent outburst. Bedge. Chalice or Tormod's Crypt? Think Chalice. Tormod's Crypt might be better though. For this reason. It's a lot of things coming back. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just draw a land and then O-Stone. Oh, they don't have a Grief in the graveyard. I can just play this bridge. I was thinking they had a Grief in the graveyard. They don't. Yeah, they just don't have it. They're just like, maybe they're just Mage. I too often get Mage losing the blue Tron. So it makes sense. Tank, 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 die. Gotta go to Wally World. RIP. You'll be remembered. Tank, 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 Cascade spell. Living in so funny. So miserable, but so funny. That's a pretty sweet board you got there. They're down 3 living ends. I feel like they're probably out of living ends. We have that emote. It's just lowercase c. They pitch grief to grief. They're not dead to Ballista, right? Yet. I have to figure out what gives me the best chance of surviving here. Classicer, I like that. I can play this bridge. Yeah, I don't have Tron. It's turn like 9, I don't have Tron. I boarded in the O Stone. I guess it's bridge and pray. They have a flying blocker, so I can't deal 2. I can only Ballista for 4. Put Ballista in my hand, put it into play, and then play the bridge as well. Oh yeah, I should have cast bridge first, because if they have Force of Negation, they can force pitch, and I can just get it back from exile. Alright, prediction time. I missequenced that for sure. I should have cast bridge first. Alright, we're gonna 4-1 with Blue Tron. Somehow, against all odds. I don't know if I can keep this. It seems so mediocre. I guess we can try it, but I'm not thrilled to keep this hand. I also don't know if I'm supposed to lead on T-West or just hold T-West. I think I'm supposed to lead on it because I have mono 4 drops in my hand. They might be on mobile. Seems mediocre, he says, while playing a deck that's mediocre. Don't you bully Blue-Tron like this. What did Blue-Tron do to you? Besides play all these non-Tron lands and Dirtle and be mediocre. I be typing sometimes. You could always hand type out, imagine being a mobile viewer, that could not be me. Lamau, how silly. Anyways, look at this cool star I found. You type out that emote by hand if you really want to get your, like, reps in. Shadow. I think it's probably just Expedition map. I could also just take an EE. Expedition map seems a little slow. Even though I do need to hit land drops. That's GDS. My dingo slump. It's that time of day. It's hard not to slump playing Blue Tron. I've died. Still alive? Chat, I think there might be more than one ring. I keep drawing them. I'm concerned. Fucking Tapland. Walking tap land. I should not have kept this hand. Whatever, we run it back. Mediocre deck loses to other mediocre deck. Don't tell that to the Shadow Discord. I'm sure the Shadow Discord already hates me. Have fun at Wally World. Yeah, it needs a green black splash, little Soul Tron. It's so much better. I'm sure the Scales Discord hates me, and the Shadow Discord hates me, and the Subtlety Discord hates me too. And the Living End Discord, of course. And Janini. And the Scam Discord. Yeah, now the Scam Discord does. They used to like me once upon a time. And the Fish Discord, because I didn't run Pilgrimage that one time. That's alright. At least I'm welcome in the Taxes Discord. Maybe. Does Taxes have a Discord? Is it too late to join? Look at Dex, yeah. Run link it, I'll take a look after this match. Sometimes I forget though. I'll click it and then I just forget. So if I do that, just remind me. I remember the era where the Scales Discord just like went off on Spike. I like for sure have stub, but I'm not sure I can play around it effectively. We could play coin flips next. They didn't have stub. Maybe they had spell pierce. Sounds good, magical. The only things in the queue right now are Lava Claw Tortoise, Pioneer Boros, and coin flips. It's Lava Claw Tortoise. So there's that 4-mana card called Blossoming Tortoise that makes land activations 1 cheaper. So if you activate a Lava Claw reaches while you have a tortoise out, it does infinite damage. It's like some very mid-rangey stuff. I could play Legacy Scam for a Dono deck. That's one of the decks I'm interested in trying out, actually. I would take that as a Dono deck, even though I typically don't take Legacy decks as a Dono deck. Boatmaster? I think I'm just grabbing another tower. Kind of looking for more Haymaker threats. Another Karn would be great. Feels kind of A-okay too. Oh, this Orc army's a 5/5 now. Yeah, that's my plan for next turn, was kill them with Ballista. I guess they're too far off of me killing them with Ballista. I have to assume they have counter magic also. Giving them a 5/5 Orc army when they have Summoner on their deck might have been a mistake. Have you ever fallen asleep and timed out? Many a time. Many a time. I am just like dead to so many things here. Like any piece of counter magic. Maybe I should just bounce the Shadow on my main phase. I think I should have main phase bounced the Death Shadow. Taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another issue is that they're just gonna get a Dothy to Karn me. I actually did that in a challenge. I was like 2-0 in a challenge and I fell asleep. I got dropped from the challenge at 2-0. This is all I got. If you can answer this, I'm probably dead. Not dead? If I find another Karn, they're dead. But I like have to find the Karn this turn. Ulamog Angler, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna draw it end step. I have second Bowmaster. Oh, a Trinket Mage for Ballista. Do I have enough to also play a Chalice on 2? I do. Chalice on 2 plays around Drown and Lock. I don't know what 4-drop they could have, to be honest. It's like a 1, Trinket Mage, Ballista for 3. Well, I didn't think I was supposed to win that game. Played it poorly, won anyways. Like Warping Wail's bad. It's holding a bolt. They were holding a bolt that got me. Question is, what do we want? I guess Wurmcoil's fine. This is fine. Chalice on 1 is probably okay. Yeah, they work so hard for their 49% win rate. Meanwhile, I'm working slightly less hard for my like 51% win rate. I don't think this is a keep. This hand is though. Go back Academy Runes for now. I'm only getting to 5. Power plant, go, cycle Lrien, grab island. Hold up repeal in case they have shadow. These. I probably takes my ring. I'm gonna cycle the Lrien. I don't think they're gonna take the Lrien. Might as well just cycle it because I want to anyways. Just want to keep hitting my land drops here. Been 4-1ing with like pretty much every deck we've been playing, huh? In leagues at least. The challenges haven't been going as well. Ah. I make it a Tron. I actually took the Ballista, which is pretty interesting. There's nothing for me to repeal, so I think just playing out Tron is probably better. It could go poorly if they have Dothy plus Thoughtseize. If they have Dothy Thoughtseize, then they can take my ring and cast it. Not that I think they're going to cast it and activate it. It's really risky for them to do that. Pitbull boys. They ping themselves. Guess not. Angler? I need to repeal Angler. They can't recast it. What the fuck? Description. Sorry, an unexpected error has occurred. Detailed stack at. Bet. It's like nobody's ever repealed an Angler before. Literally nobody ever. And it won't be you, dingo. Taking a lot of damage. Card in hand. If I repeal my ring, I can recast it. And then draw. Now we'll go to 1. Another Ballista. Dang. You say to me? Thank you for the Prime. Welcome back for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Go get a candy trail. Piece of candy. Survive. I have to survive. Yeah, I should play Relic first. I guess it doesn't matter. Drawn Lock gets me either way. Damn. Sorry, believers. Tried our best. Our best was not good enough.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.